I feel like I had a really unique role model when I was growing up. It was not very common for a young woman growing up in the 1980s to have an older sister who was a successful high-tech executive. I think one of Debi's first big career highlights was in 1981 when she was hired by Apple co-founder Steve Jobs to be the controller for the original Macintosh division.
So being a female in Silicon Valley at the time and as an executive was unusual. And to be the youngest CFO in the Fortune 500 ever put her into quite a spotlight early on. But that early experience of working with Steve and getting that interaction, that really direct, blunt exchange of ideas to develop the right path for them to go forward, I think helped her develop a lot.
Unfortunately, I probably shared some of the imposter syndrome that a lot of women in senior levels can express. But Debi never had that. She always believed that I could do those things. I could do different jobs.
So one of the things that I learned from Debi was the ability to look outside, bring outside ideas in, synthesize them and apply them to the work at hand. The story that is my favorite, it was the time she was looking at building products onshore versus offshoring, which was the thing to do at that time. And she convinced, through her work and studies, she convinced Steve that we really seriously consider building products right across the Bay, in the Bay Area of California.
Shortly after she moved to Oregon in 1992 to lead operations for Tektronix, she was tapped by the board of directors and she eventually became the CEO of Merix Corporation, and she led the successful IPO of Merix, which was a spin-out from Tektronix. It was a printed circuit board manufacturing company located in Forest Grove, Oregon.
In the 1990s, you did not see a lot of women executives in technology. So for me, that was an amazing opportunity to have a role model to work with as a woman executive.
While Debi was at Merix, she invested in Digimarc, the company that I was founding CEO for, and she enjoyed that experience a lot. And in our discussions, we identified that there was a serious lack of investment capital here in the Northwest. We started SmartForest to address that. She and I used our network of people to raise the money and form a pool of capital then that we would invest in local startups. One of the things I loved working with Debi was when she would join the board of one of our companies, it wasn't a hands-off process. She got very involved in it with advice for the CEO about how to recruit people, about how to build their team, about issues related to the externals of the business as well, providing them connections, and a very hands-on understanding of what was going on in that business to help them develop it and grow the company.
We were in a staff meeting and she looked around the room at her direct reports and said, "So, tell me what you do in the community." And she got blank stares, absolute blank stares. And she said, "You got 3 months. You have 3 months to find something in the community that you're passionate about and get involved."
Out of all the titles and board positions and accolades that Debi's received over the course of her career, her greatest achievement and greatest, what she likes to call herself, is an aunt. And they think the world of Debi. Debi has supported each niece and nephew throughout their education, just across the board. This award is meaningful because it's recognition from Debi's peers in the high-tech community in Oregon. And it's also really meaningful to Debi, I know, and to us and her family, because it recognizes all of the good work that Debi has done to give back to the community in which she lives.
For anyone wanting to, climb the ladder, particularly the technology ladder, you have to work really hard. We're not talking 40 hours a week here. But you have to constantly learn, you have to volunteer for cross-functional teams so you can get exposure to different parts of the business. And you always have to make your boss look good. and you have to make your team look good too. That's your job. You're the coach. What a difference, you know, a shining star makes. Big difference.
Congratulations, Debbie, for winning this award. You really deserve it. You've earned it over a very long time, and all I can say is thanks for the memories.
Debbie, I'd just like to say congratulations on winning this well-deserved award for the Lifetime Achievement, and to thank you for being my friend for many decades.
Hi Debbie, congratulations. I love you more than anything, and I just want to let you know how proud I am of you and how proud everyone in our family is of you for receiving this Lifetime Achievement Award.
So Debbie, I am so excited for you to be receiving this Lifetime Achievement Award. You have meant so much to so many people. You've built so many leaders, you've coached and developed and mentored so many leaders, and we all owe you an incredible debt of gratitude. And I am so proud to call you both a co-worker and most importantly, a friend. Congratulations.